I stand before the ones I spared, 57 borrowed lives. No chains on wrists, no blood on deck, just orders that survived. You thank me like I'm merciful, like mercy was the plan. But mercy's just a luxury for men who can't say no and stand. You bow to banners bigger than you, called obedience your shield. I learned that lesson early on. It's how the system's sealed. This is the chain of obedience, link by link, command by command. You didn't choose the hand above you, just like I didn't choose this stand. I didn't spare you out of virtue, I didn't raise my voice, I just refused to be another link that claims there was a choice. We weren't lords, just lesser names, fourth-born blood expendable. When banners called, we answered fast. Refusal wasn't possible. You speak of guilt, of right and wrong, as if those scales were free. But chains don't ask you what you think, they just decide who bleeds. You think betrayal starts with knives, with speeches sharp and brave. It starts when duty eats your name and calls compliance safe. This is the chain we live inside, this is the chain we couldn't break. From throne to deck to fire in line, every order someone's mistake. No heroes here, no absolution, just men who stayed alive. Because the chain of obedience doesn't care who's right. I dropped a ship into the void, watched a crew dissolve. Your dead don't need my reasons, mine don't need absolve. I don't kill the ones who kneel, I don't praise the ones who lie. But don't confuse restraint with grace, I just chose who didn't die. This is the chain of obedience, forged in fear and kept in line. Every link swears it had no choice, right before it breaks the spine. No banners, no forgiveness, no future.